Alright, so I built... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I built a new creeper farm. Wait, what? You can shift click that in there? I'm already getting lost mentally. Okay, I built a new creeper farm. And I'm gonna go check that out. Because it's doing pretty well. It's pretty fast, pretty powerful. I already got like a ton of gunpowder from it the other day. So I'm gonna go get some more. It's just a hop and a skip away by portal, and then eventually by boat. So I made a nether roof. Got up here. Had to go in creative to break the bedrock because the server plugin I have prevents you from breaking bedrock with the bug that's currently in the game. So I said, screw it. I did all the stuff that follows the bug. This counts. I'm just gonna hop in creative, break it, and then go back in survival. Not that it really matters anyways, because I don't need to go back down from the nether roof. If I want to, I could just go through my other portal, but in case anyone wants to connect theirs, they can get up easily from where we have the hole. But I've got, yeah, you can already see it in the distance. This giant creepy tower. And what kind of looks like a, almost a spaceship, like a flying saucer. I'm sure as I approach it, there's going to be a ton of creepers falling to the bottom already. So, we'll see. Once they start to render in, those chests will appear at the same time as the creepers probably. I'm surprised the campfires load. Okay. So I'm sure there's plenty of creepers in here already. I just want to see some spawn in. Yep. There they are. There's one. And this thing's probably full. Yep. Yep, they're just going to keep spawning in. So while I'm standing right here, they're not going to spawn because I'm not far away enough. Dylan, hi. You're pooping. While I'm over here, they're not going to spawn in because I'm too close. But there are going to be quite a few dropping. And then actually, let's see. I'm just going to show these chests are like completely empty. Not a... Apart from like the gunpowder that just fell in here. I've got 4, right? I think I'm just going to AFK up here for like a minute. Maybe not a minute, but like 5 minutes. I'll have so much gunpowder. It's crazy. This thing works so well. Alright. The climb. Here we go. Trying to grow some grass on the roof. Because it was dirt was the only block I had left to make this. Dylan, how's that going for you? Like what you're currently doing, how is it? Does it feel good? Is it like a good consistency? Did I block off? No, I just have a ceiling made of dirt. I should probably put a bed up here, to be honest. Just wiped? With your phone? I'm gonna guess it was with your phone, that makes sense. Oh, solid? Yeah. That's awesome, dude. Alright. So I'm gonna sit up here for like maybe 5 minutes. I'm gonna wait till 9:12. And I'm just gonna go back down. I'm surprised I can still see my boat from up here. Do entities only render, like, unrender due to like horizontal distance and not to vertical distance? It's kind of weird. My phone looks like it came from the mud crawl in the boot camp. Nice. That's so cool, dude. I bet it smells wonderful. Well, I know it's not 5 minutes, but I was counting from the time that I actually got up here. Which was around 9:07. And then I looked away, and then it became 9:08. But I started the timer in my head at 9:07. Let me do my math the way I want to do my math. Also, horizontal distance makes sense because chunks have infinite height. They kind of do. That's the weird thing. Okay, my boat's over there. I was like, where'd the boat go? They kind of have vertical height and they kind of don't. So chunks, blocks below the ground aren't loaded. It's just common game programming for like anything that's not on your screen shouldn't be rendered because why would it be? It saves you, RAM. But how Minecraft works is like if you're just on the surface, the caves below you, some of them are, I don't know how they do the loading, but I know for the most part, most of the caves are not loaded when they're below you. Obviously not the textures or anything, but like they are, but they aren't. It might be different when it's running on a server. Yeah, well, gotta save that RAM. Yeah. But I mean, I've got 30 gigabytes of RAM on this bad boy. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm waiting for my flying saucer. Alright, 2 more minutes. I'd pull up my other account, but that takes too long. And OBS is focused on this window. I'm not trying to change my OBS settings. This is kind of terrifying, honestly. This is Y level 188. Dang, I'm like higher than you used to be able to go. 125 was the max, wasn't it? Or was it 225? I can't remember. It was so long ago. I think the new highest. No. It was 128. Yeah, it was 0 to 128. You have more RAM than me? No, I think you have 64 gigabytes of RAM? 3000 RAM. You have... yeah. Was RAM a currency now? I bought more RAM on getram.y.edu. Just educates you on how to buy RAM. Come on, B912, I want to go back down. I want to collect that gunpowder. I guarantee there's like a fat stack. Yep, alright, it's 912. Just don't die on the freaking ladder, bro. You can hear him. Oh my god. Listen to this. That's the sound of gold. I'm gonna build this out a bit further. I don't want to get in line of sight with the creepers. Oh my god. Well, I mean, come on. I thought I have a little bit more than that, but that's not bad. For like 5 minutes. Like basically, let's see. Combine this, consolidate all into one chest. It's over 2 stacks of gunpowder for literally 5 minutes. And it's still coming. There's more creepers in there. Alright, oh, you said a lot. It taught me that RAM can be digitally downloaded for cheaper than buying the sticks. True. There's more creepers, bro. I should probably... I think I have some in my inner chest too, yeah. Now I just gotta go get some sand. I'm gonna have fat stacks of TNT in no time. I think that's all the creepers, thankfully. Alright, this is my silk touch pick, right? Better be. There we go. Now I just gotta go dig up an entire beach. I might just start with that one right there. The one that my portal's on. I got so much dirt in my inventory. I want to make a raid farm next so I can farm emeralds and totems of undying and whatever else you get from raids. Mostly for emeralds. Now I think about it, raid farms just really aren't that helpful, are they? I feel like there's not a lot you get from it that's super overly useful. I mean, totems of undying are cool, but like... I don't like holding them all the time. I think it's kind of annoying. I'd rather just die than hold it. And emeralds I can already get infinite of because I have a villager that takes iron and I have an iron farm. You can farm Shadow Legends? True. I could farm Shadow Legends. A raid Shadow Legends farm. I'm so glad I don't see those ads anymore. That creeper. He's gonna mess me up. Oh, I should make a skeleton farm. That's what I should make. I don't know if there's a way to make a skeleton farm though. Creeper farms are easy. But, skeletons... I think I just have to make a general mob farm. You want company, big cutie? I'll always take your company, Dylan. Always. Mr. Handsome Guy. Dude, He's dabbing. Fuck you. He's basically dabbing. This animations mod is so wonderful. Genuinely, I'm so glad I have it. Alright, that's a decent amount. Let's make some TNT. Oh, I can't. I put all my gunpowder away. Let's kill this fellow. Die, fellow! Die! That was all my gunpowder already? Damn. Just a little bit more? Dang, I really thought I was gonna be able to make more with that. Dylan! Hey! Dylan! Oh, can I hear you?
There we
now
go.
I can hear you.
Discord doesn't like it when I switch my audio device.
I don't like you. Oh, yeah.
You don't like me.
I love you. I mean,
It's not very nice.
How was the reconnaissance festival yesterday? You have fun?
Yeah, it was good. I got a lot of pictures.
I noticed.
You noticed?
Saw you with your fat camera.
Oh yeah. My two. I actually had three, but I only had two out at the same time.
It was a great Life is Strange cosplay. I don't know what it had to do with fantasy or Renaissance, but you know, it was a cool Max cosplay, or Mr. Jefferson cosplay.
No, not Mr. Jefferson.
Bro, you
Stay
look
with Max.
so much like him though. Come on.
I mean, he's hot, so I'll take that as a compliment. But he's a creep.
I'm a creep. Sorry, I ruined it. Where'd I put all my gunpowder at? Did I make a gunpowder chest or? I got more right here.
Oh wow. I forgot what he looked like, but wow, I am kind of rocking the Mr. Jefferson look.
I know, exactly, bro. You got the hair. You got the glasses. You have the facial hair.
I hate it.
Got the gat.
I mean, I don't hate it because, like I said, he's not an unattractive dude. He's just a total terrible person.
It's not his fault.
I don't know about that. I think that might be his fault. Oh yeah, you're so right. It's actually Rachel Amber's fault.
Exactly. Blame the sin, not the sinner.
You're so right.
That's my favorite game.
It's
You should get on the Minecraft server, Dylan.
I might. I joined you, and then I realized that my brother-in-law is doing like a little event where he's trying to get people together to play Helldivers, and I'm trying to decide if I actually want to do that.
You like Helldivers, go do it.
I do. It's just like,
You're Helldivered out?
no, not necessarily. I just also like talking to you.
Oh my god. You like talking to me?
Yeah, I just crazy.
It's good to know my parents
Like,
still pay you.
If I was Mark Jefferson, I'd probably like lock you in a room.
Oh, and like corner me in a moment
in a dark
of
room.
yeah, in a moment of desperation. Capture me in a moment of desperation.
Mm-hmm.
That game, it's a piece of art, really.
I mean, in the literal sense, yes, it is.
I mean, it was about art.
Um, yes. But all
Yeah,
video
don't
games
worry
are
about
technically pieces of art except for
it. No.
Battlefront Classic Collection.
Bro, Donkey's video. Did you see Donkey's video on it?
I
Yeah.
saw he posted it. I haven't watched it.
It
I
was
haven't
so
watched it
good.
yet because fucking like all these people are making entertaining content complaining about the game, but I lived the complaints, man. I played that game the hour it came out. It's so bad.
It's a modern day Vietnam.
They fixed like a lot of it, but there's still so many game-breaking issues that make it unplayable.
At
I
least they're
requested a refund.
trying to fix it.
That like I can't even
But
give
it
them
still
that
should
much.
have been, like, working at launch. Like, there's nothing more embarrassing than a game company releasing just a less finished product than what they
Yeah.
had
It
20
it
years ago.
it's literally like it's so unfinished. I'm happy that the day before um the classic collection came out, I bought the original Battlefront 1, the 2004 version.
Mm-hmm.
I purchased it. And I'm so happy I did because playing that version is so much better than trying to play the new one. And I love those
It's so
games, but
funny.
I am just going to stick to the original ones and just mod them. Like, what is the point of playing the point of playing the remake was this awesome multiplayer that they had, but if the multiplayer doesn't fucking work,
What's the point? Yeah.
what's the point of spending $35? It's a great concept. They just ruined it because not only did they reopen the multiplayer that's been closed for well, like 15 years or something crazy. Um, they doubled the lobby capacity because the original game was 32 players, 16v16, and the new lobby capacity is 64 players, 32v32. I know there are multiples of 8, and you know that because you're a Minecraft nerd. Um,
And a computer programmer.
you started as a Minecraft nerd first.
True.
Um, but the where was I? um, yeah, they doubled the lobby capacity, which was like one of the other big draws of it. It's like not only can you play it multiplayer for the first time officially in over a decade, almost 2 decades, um, but you can play it with more people than it ever previously allowed. But they completely overlooked that by not increasing how much objective needs to be done to win the game because it
Yeah.
works on a ticket system like Battlefield does. Um, since it was based on the old Battlefield games.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they didn't ever change the ticket system,
Yeah, you were telling me
so
about that.
the matches you get about on full lobbies you get about 2 deaths tops per player until the game's over.
That's ridiculous.
And that's 2 deaths that you gotta wait like 15 seconds to respawn.
Mm.
And you you just you run in, you die, you wait, you run in, you die, game over.
How does anyone get to play a hero, bro?
Literally, like you don't even get the opportunities to unlock the heroes. The games don't last long enough.
No.
Because the hero system works pretty similar to how the
To
new
Battlefront
Battlefronts
2.
do it.
Yeah.
But the only difference is if you're doing really good on the team, you don't earn enough points to be able to play a hero. They'll just pick somebody that's doing really good. They have like an algorithm to do it, and then it'll be like press this button to respawn as the hero, or you can press it to deny if you like the character you're playing as.
Yeah.
Um, and they'd be like, "You've unlocked the ability to play as Darth Vader. Go fuck shit up." And it's always like such an amazing power fantasy. It's really fun because the heroes in that game are very strong. The only game mode that functions almost as intended is Heroes versus Villains, which is actually an improvement. It's the only game mode that's an improvement on the original game. Because the original game, you could only play Heroes versus Villains on Mos Eisley. The Classic Collection, they switched it to where now you can play Heroes versus Villains on any map, since they made it an official game mode.
Yeah.
Since before, in the original game, it was more of a secret game mode than an official one.
Really.
You just had to launch up Mos Eisley with the correct like combination of game modes selected. So
Interesting.
it then
That's cool.
played where it was Heroes versus Villains, so it was like almost an Easter egg in a way.
Yeah.
And now they re-released it because everybody loved it. They re-released it in this version. You can play it on any of the maps, and as any of the heroes at any time. And it's actually functional and it's actually fun. But fucking rest of the game is ass. So it's like that would be a fantastic change if the rest of the game worked.
Yeah.
Like the only praise I can give it is the heroes versus villains and the slightly upscaled visuals.
It didn't look any different to me than the originals, other than maybe like the resolution, right?
They improved resolution and texture resolution.
Yeah,
They also
that was. They did like more polygons or anything, or
yeah, they did improve polygons as well, but not very much. They kept basically
they wanted
the
to
way
make it
I
feel classic as well. I'm assuming.
the way I've heard it described is it looks like how we remember it looking. 'Cause you know how
Okay.
old games, when you play it,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
go back and play them, and you're like, wow, this looks way worse than I remember.
Mm-hmm.
They upscaled it to the point where it's like it looks like how we remember it.
All right, they upscale it the way your brain upscales it.
Yeah, pretty much. So they upscaled it enough that it's like this is a nice difference if you compare them side by side,
Yeah.
but it's not like a remaster.
Mm-hmm.
But I just refunded it and they accepted it because they're like, yeah, this is a shit show. And I will buy it again if they fix it. But I'm not gonna just have it
Yeah, that's
sit
totally
there if
valid.
they don't.
No.
Like, I will totally give them my money if they put the fixes in that the community wants. But until then, if they don't, then they're just not going to get my money, and I'm just gonna mod the originals because there are literally like full graphic improvements that are like impressive remasters of the originals in the form of free mods.
Yeah. That's fair. It's
Also,
just I don't know why they bothered to make this game then, instead of just
I know why. It's because it's the end of the quarter and they needed a quick cash grab.
I
think their
suppose
company
so.
looked better.
It did quite the opposite. Overall, I think it's hilarious that they took a game from basically 20 years ago and made it worse and larger. The game file I heard was quite large
Oh yeah,
for an old game.
It's a 60 gigabyte install.
That's
when
crazy.
The combined size of the previous two games is 12 gigabytes.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
3
Like,
gigabytes
and that was
for
huge
Battlefront
back
1,
then.
and 9 for Battlefront 2. And then the combined game, which has like very slightly improved visuals, like not enough to be
No.
that big of a difference. It's
No.
very
Visuals
slight.
certainly are like the biggest thing in video games. Like that, visuals are what take up most of the space, like textures and whatnot. But that, even if it was like a slight improvement, does not makes sense for an extra like 30 gigabytes alone.
Yeah, if you compare them back to back, it's like it is very slight. Like
Yeah.
it's noticeable, but it still looks like it obviously uses the same assets from the original, just upscaled.
Yep.
Um, and so you have the slightly improved visuals. You have the added DLC content from the Xbox version, which is literally just 2 characters.
Great.
And then I think a couple of the maps are now interchangeable between games. Like I think there was Battlefront 1 maps you can play in Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 2 maps you can play in Battlefront 1. But that's about it.
Hmm.
Um Which all in all is a really cool concept. I would love to see them like actually do that, be able to play Battlefront 2 maps in Battlefront 1 and then Battlefront 1 maps in Battlefront 2 is would be really fun because there are some variants of those maps that I like better in Battlefront 1 and then some variants of those maps I like better in Battlefront 2. And then there are certain characters I like better in Battlefront 1. So like honestly, those two original games is a lot like how the EA Battlefronts are, where both of them are different enough that it's still worth playing either of them. It's not like one is just an improvement in every way. Like how Battlefront 2016 is better in a lot of ways than Battlefront 2019, 2017, whatever the one was. I don't know.
It was 2014, I believe, is and then 2017.
Oh, 20. Okay. Give me years
It came
on it,
out when we were still in middle school, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, I
It
don't
was
know.
it may have been 2015, not 2014. I don't know. I think mm, I feel like 2017 makes sense for the second one. But
I think you're right there, though.
2015 and 2017 feels weird because I feel like there was a longer gap between the two, but maybe not. I just miss the like Battlefront EA Battlefront from 2015 or whatever. I miss that
I
one
do
so
too.
much.
That one is very fun.
I thought it looked better than Battlefront 2
Oh,
and
I think it looks way better. I
I
look at
like
gameplay of that, and I don't understand what happened.
like the film grain they added just ruined everything in the second one. Like
It bothers me.
yeah, and the graphics just everything feels like a lower resolution and yeah, it was weird that they managed to make the game literally look worse.
You know what's
EA
funny?
especially.
This this Asper or Aspire, however you say their name. I think it's Aspire. This Aspire Battlefront release
Hmm.
has brought popularity back to EA Battlefront 2
That's good.
because people are like, "Wow, this is shit. I'm gonna go play a Battlefront game that works." And EA Battlefront 2 is actually in a good place now.
Hmm.
Even though they abandoned it, but
I would just like love a definitive Battlefront game with like long-term support. I couldn't get
what
into Battlefront 2. I felt like the time to kill was too short. It just the it felt
that's
so
what
different from the first one.
it was very different. That was kind of my issue with it, but I think it's because they wanted to make it more different because the first one was criticized so much.
Yeah. I
But
just
then
loved the feel of the first one. It felt like
I
Battlefield but
I thought it felt
Star
amazing.
Wars. Yeah.
But I don't know what it is. Ever like since 2005, we haven't had a functional Battlefront release. Battlefront is like cursed.
Yeah, kind of.
Like I think um what fucking what a pandemic the studio that made the original two Battlefront games, I think they buried the game on on um like religious burial grounds, and anybody that tries to pull it back up is just cursed
For real.
because both EA Battlefront games launched with a lot of issues and a lot of criticism. Battlefront 2014 or 15, whatever it was, launched with probably half the content most people expected out of it. which was later fixed with updates and DLCs, um, which actually ended up making the game very good. And then EA Battlefront 2 launched with the whole loot box fiasco that had
Yeah.
got legal issues in play.
That was like
Um,
the first, not the first, but like that was the worst time for games to have loot boxes. Because I remember Overwatch and like the Call of Duty, they were all like getting hit because of the loot box thing. Like,
yeah,
I don't know if what game really made it a huge issue, but I know after that, like loot boxes disappeared from like every game, essentially, or at least like
I'm pretty
functional
sure
ones.
Battlefront 2 was the main reason loot boxes disappeared from
Yeah,
most games because they actually had legal cases being filed against them
and it was more than
because
just cosmetic
they
stuff in
were
them, right?
hurt.
Was it?
Oh, it was mostly not cosmetic stuff. It
Yeah,
was mostly all of the upgrade cards you got, you could only get through the loot boxes. You couldn't get them any other way.
of course.
And you could only get the loot boxes through the premium currency, which you could only earn by spending real money. It'd be different if it's like that's a currency you earn by playing the game. Like it's still a shitty system, but at least you could earn it and then get your upgrades.
I've always loved the
But
way that Ubisoft does it with Siege. I think that's really the best way to do things if they want to have like long term like income coming from their game is release like a new season. I mean, it's kind of what Fortnite does as well, except they it's not exactly the same, but like they have the battle pass and you can pay for it, and then it's like $9, which is nothing, and you get all the stuff. Or in Siege, you can just wait and then get it all for free. Fortnite, you can't get the stuff for free. You gotta pay for everything in that game. But I've always liked Siege because you can either grind the game and get it just by playing it, or spend some money up front and get it. It's up to you.
yeah,
So
which is, I think, honestly, so there's a lot of bad blood around games releasing um functional content in like paid forms,
mm-hmm.
especially multiplayer games. But the only game I've really seen that done very well is Helldivers 2.
But that
And
game just
that's,
fucking came out.
I know, and it's really impressive. So basically, Helldivers system is their war bonds are basically Fortnite battle passes. They're organized the exact same way. But they in the war bonds there's weapons, grenades, and armor, which all have functional effects.
Yeah.
Um, and people were like, "Oh, that's concerning because then how are people gonna have the most OP shit just from like buying stuff in the game?" But then just exploring the maps you play on earns you premium currency. There are premium currency pickups all around the map. You can earn upwards of like if you're super freaking lucky, you can earn like 300 from one map.
Oh,
But
jeez.
and the battle passes are 1,000. Um,
Mm.
but um, it's you basically you can get a lot really quickly. Me and Jackson put on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and watched that while grinding. And in about like 3 episodes, or like 20 episodes each, we got 1,000, more than 1,000. We got like 1,200.
Damn.
Um, and then we did that the day before the new War Bond came out, so neither of us spent money on the new content added. Which is what I'm just gonna do from now on because there's no point in spending money if it's so easy to get the shit you need. It'll take like a little over an hour.
Yeah.
Which like what other games let you buy full battle passes or season passes or whatever you want to call them after grinding for their currency for an hour? Like
Most games don't even let you buy the battle pass with like non-monetary current like game currency.
Yeah.
Like Siege, you can get the operator, but you can't get the battle pass with like with renown. But I mean, the operator is the most important part, anyways. Like I don't really care about the battle pass in games, to be honest. I don't care about cosmetics.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
cool, but
Yeah, they are cool. Um, but it's so nice. It's a very refreshing take on it in Helldivers because it's like I don't actually have to spend any money on the game, but I'm still happy to because the company isn't shitty. Like I bought their digital deluxe edition upgrade after I had played the game for a bit because I'm like, wow, this game is really good and I want to support the company.
mm-hmm.
Which the digital deluxe upgrade gives you the first war bond for free and a couple of other bonuses like exclusive armor set and a couple of other things. But it's I feel a lot better spending more money on companies that I appreciate than I do on companies I think are shitty. Like Ass Spire. Um, at least until they get their shit together. I don't have very many good things to say about them.
Yeah, really.
I'm holding out hope, and I will buy the game again if they fix it.
I wish I could get the Helldivers hype though. It just reminds me too much
Ugh.
of Destiny when I see the gameplay.
Which is very strange because it's not very Destiny-like.
It just looks like looter shooter to me.
Oh, it's not at all.
No.
It has no looter shooter elements whatsoever.
What's the point? Because it's
The
just
game plays a lot like Left 4 Dead. Have you played
no,
Left
never
4
played
Dead?
Left 4 Dead.
I'm trying to think of an example.
Rainbow Six Extraction.
Yes, the game plays a lot like Rainbow Six Extraction. Honestly, that is a really good example. It's like a third-person Rainbow Six Extraction.
Yeah.
Even like the upgrade system is very similar. Like you play the missions, you get a currency, and then you buy a few upgrades. But the way the upgrades work is it's not like looter shooter where it's like you're gonna buy upgrades and they're gonna level up and shit, and your upgrades are gonna be better as you go on. It's like everything you buy is just a new tool for you to use, but it's like on a pretty even playing field with everything else.
Yeah.
Like there is no looter shooter or anything. Like I don't have you played Deep Rock Galactic?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it's a similar
All I
game
know
to
of, all I
that
remember
as
that
well.
game is Rockin' Stone.
Rock and Stone.
Dude, it was so funny because Blake Brian and I were playing Minecraft and Blake made a giant um thingy McBobber in Brian's house's mouth. And he made a TikTok about it, and I just in the background I said "Rockin' Stone" because I was mining stone for I was strip mining for like an hour, and I was losing my mind because I couldn't find any diamonds. You just hear me in the background say that at some point, and half of the comments were just saying, "Did I hear Rockin' Stone? It was that a was that a reference?" It was so it was like one little clip. Exactly, it was like one little clip in the background of the TikTok, and that got so many responses. I was like, I don't even play the game. I don't think it was a bad game. I just, I don't know. I didn't play enough of it to get into it, and I just.
That's fair.
It's one of those games where my experience with it was just I was playing with a bunch of people who had already played a shit ton of it and knew what they were doing. And I just kind of joined them, and I was like, I don't really know what's going on, so I'm not really having fun because you guys are running around doing a bunch of stuff, and I'm just kind of sitting here confused. So I find it a lot more fun to explore a game with people. Like when you're doing a Destiny raid for the first time, it's not fun to do it with pros. It goes the same way when you have your first girlfriend.
That's why I love um our LFG where we asked for only people who didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah.
I thought that
Only
was
clueless
hilarious.
people. Yep.
It's just because like there's so many people who are like know what to do, quick run, have to be good, and it's like, what about all those people who are looking for groups?
And they've never done it before. They want to
Never
find
done it.
someone. Exactly. It makes it more fun. I prefer to play with people that aren't super serious about games nowadays.
Yeah, same. I don't really play with
You've
a
always
lot
been
of
that way though.
sweat. I mean, yeah. I think the old like I'm not a huge
Tying it
I
back into
play
Sky Wars.
I play games for more often than not the comedy of it than I
Yeah.
do like the intensity of it, I guess. Um, always depends on the game. I think the only game I really play even semi-competitively is Overwatch. But even then, it's like most of the times I'm just doing it like to have fun, not really to like go super hard.
Yeah.
Because I don't even play like their competitive mode. I just play like quick play and then try to win.
I'm glad I haven't relapsed back into Siege yet. I'm trying to stay away from it this season.
That's for the best.
Or really as long as I can.
Forever.
I love Siege, but that game seriously brings out the worst in me. I feel like I
Is
get
Battlefront?
post-nut clarity after I'm done playing Siege, you know, but
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
post-Siege clarity. It's
Oh my
just,
God.
what's that?
I was gonna ask, is Battlefront 20 the first EA Battlefront? Is that on PC?
Yeah, I have it.
It's $5.
It's also free with Game Pass. Well, Game Pass Ultimate, I should say, not PC Game Pass. Because you get EA Play with Game Pass Ultimate. And I think I get both the Battlefronts for free.
Gotcha. Hold on. Steam charts for Battlefront.
Would it be Steam charts? Oh, I have it through the EA app. I don't know. Is it
I
on
have it on
Steam?
Steam. Yeah.
But would it just connect through the EA app, I assume?
Yeah, I think so. But it still tracks if people are playing it.
I would just assume that number might be a little bit lower then, because it probably won't track.
Oh yeah, that number is incorrect. Its all-time peak is just under 600.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like most people probably buy it through the EA app and not through Steam. And it may have also come through Steam much later in its life cycle. Because I
yeah, I think
think
so.
EA, like The Sims 4 wasn't on Steam until like a couple years ago. They put it on there. So it may have been the same case for like Battlefront. I think EA put a bunch of their older games that weren't so popular on the Steam just so they could like, it was a cash grab really. We could totally play it though. I'm pretty sure Jackson owns it because Jackson and I played on PC before together, I'm pretty sure. Let me open up the EA app. Mm, the updated config. Yep. EA DLC unlocker. I've got like like a program on my computer that gives me all the Sims 4 DLCs for free.
It seems like I'm just reading a post about it and people's experiences with it. It seems like it still has a fairly sizable player base.
You can play cargo pretty easily.
Yeah.
Just you can't do the DLCs. Nobody plays on the like I played it on Xbox like a year or two ago. You can't play the DLCs anymore. Because nobody plays them.
Yeah, because as many people are gonna
Which
spend money on
sucks because
DLCs.
I loved some of the first DLCs they had.
I thought the Rogue One DLC was dope.
The Rogue
Uh,
One was cool. I think Best Spin was my least favorite if I remember.
I think Death Star was my least favorite.
Oh, I don't even remember Death Star, so I'm gonna go with that one now. That
I
one came
think the
after Bespin, wasn't it? Because there were 4 DLCs. Rogue One was the final one. The first one was I forgot the name of it, but that was the best
Outer
one.
Rim.
Outer Rim. Outer Rim was the
First
best
one was
one.
the best one by
Yeah.
far.
Bespin
Outer
was
Rim
okay.
DLC
I
was
didn't like the
so
maps,
good.
but I liked the Back to Bomb. Because I'm pretty sure the Back to Bomb came out around the time Bespin came out.
I thought the Back to Bomb was Outer Rim.
You might be right, bro. It's been so long since the last I've seen my son.
Was it? Because the Back to Bomb was busted when it came out.
That thing was that thing
It
was
was
so
like
good.
if you're not using the Back to Bomb, you're not playing the game correctly.
No, I
That's
would
how
back to
bad it
bomb
was.
all the time, bro. That was like the thing.
And then
The
they nerfed it. I was
DH-17 with
like,
the back to
thank
bomb.
God.
Oh yeah, when they nerfed it, I lost my sense of self.
Yeah, so it was Outer Rim,
It was the
Bespin,
same thing when
Death
they
Star,
nerfed the Automatico Storm in
Scarab.
Battlefield.
Death Star was supposed to be this cool, um, like no, Death Star was actually pretty cool because they had like a cool Death Star game mode. That one was actually kind of fun.
I don't think I
With
really got to play it. I don't remember
yeah,
why.
it was when the game started to die out, and then the
Yeah.
game got a little bit more players with the Rogue One DLC because people were like, Rogue One movie good.
Rogue One was pretty good. That was still to this day my favorite Star Wars movie. Yes! I can make a conduit.
It's my favorite Disney Star Wars movie.
Valid. It's just no loose ends. That's how I like my movies.
Yeah, it was good.
And
I
also,
like it.
like, it's made so much better by the fact that we now have,
Andor.
Andor. Yeah, I'm still trying to get through it with my dad. We're almost at my favorite part of that show.
What's your favorite part?
When he gets locked up.
Oh, that part's cool.
Just the whole sequence, like the mystery behind it, and I just
I
thought it
like
was
it.
so much fun.
It's cool.
And the
I like that.
characters were just
that
likable.
An- I like that Andor is the first piece of Star Wars media in ages that's actually like a political statement.
Yeah.
Because like that's how Star Wars started, and I just thought it was a very interesting creative decision for Disney to just like completely abandon that for a while. And then it's like, wow, Star Wars being a political statement again?
I don't think
Yeah.
my dad likes Andor. He didn't seem interested in it. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's a less interesting like character overall. Like it's a character that doesn't really he doesn't do much. He's just Andor, you know.
Yeah, I think it's
He doesn't have a cool helmet. He's not part of a cool tribe.
he's not marketable.
He's not yeah, he's not as marketable, honestly. That's why. I know my dad really liked Ahsoka, and that show made me fall asleep, bro.
I thought Andor was better than Ahsoka,
I did too.
but Ahsoka's more marketable.
It
I think
was.
your
I mean,
dad
the
just has
character
a
was.
marketable brain.
He's got Mark in the name.
He does. He literally does.
Dylan!
Yes.
Join. Build the conduit with me.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Conduit.
Yeah, build a conduit with me.
What's a conduit?
How do you not know what a conduit is?
Well, I know what like a conduit is in terms of like actual
A
meaning, but like in
Minecraft
Minecraft,
conduit.
what's a Minecraft
You
conduit?
played during Update Aquatic.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah!
Water thing that you can breathe through, right?
Yeah, it lets you see underwater and breathe underwater. And the range
Mm.
increases the more, whatever the shit you put around it. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah. I don't know.
The fish temple. The fish
Yeah,
temple.
the fish temple. Oh, the fish temple.
The Guardian Temple or whatever, yeah.
I love the fish temple.
I'm gonna look at the map. Dude, I love this map we have for the server. Shit's goated.
Are you gonna be on for a little bit?
At least till 11.
Please tell me.
Why?
Okay. Because I probably need to jump off for a bit. I gotta like shower and get ready for tomorrow.
Oh, does
But I'll
somebody
be
have to
back on
work?
after I'm done. I do. I do have to work.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Fucking loser. Yeah, just like as we were talking, Steam accepted my refund request.
That's funny.
I was gonna give them 2 weeks, but I was like, I don't wanna. It's just so bad, and I'd rather just have that money back and then spend it again if it gets good.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh my god, the EA app opened right as I caught a fish. Stupid fish.
Now there was like a discount if you owned the original two games.
That's kind of
Um,
cool.
but the discount ended one. It only worked for pre-order. So it ended once the game came out, and now I understand why. Because they knew it was gonna be shit, and they wanted people to buy it on pre-order and then not want to return it because then they wouldn't get to buy it again with a discount.
Yep.
But I'm like, fuck you. Returning
Sounds
it
about
anyway.
right. Yeah. It'll go on sale eventually anyways. Probably for $5.
Gotta be less than that because you can get both the original games for $5 combined. The most helpful review. Recommended. Yes, I recommend refunding this game.
That's great.
And it just says product refunded.
That's so good. Steam reviews are the
Ah,
best thing to ever exist, bro.
so many of these reviews say product refunded, which makes me happy.
Yeah. I found out I can make a YouTube partner through live streaming hours. So like in order to become a YouTube partner, it's always been like ridiculous requirements that I was never gonna meet because like I don't upload enough and I'm too lazy.
Yeah.
So like you have to have 1,000, I think 1,000 watch hours within a year. So like most of my like my typical watch hours per year were like maybe 100 maximum. And that was like when I had the JSchlatt video up because that that video popped off, but typically like every month I get an hour of watch time total because people watch like 2 minutes of a video and then they click off of it typically. But through like live streaming, if I live stream for like 2 hours, if two people watch the whole thing, that's literally 4 hours right there. So far through live streaming, I've gotten 60 hours and I've only done 3 live streams
Huh.
out of the 1,000 I need in 1 year. Or the other thing you can do is get 3 million views on YouTube Shorts in
Oh.
1 month. But I'm not becoming a YouTube shorter because that sounds like brain damage.
It does sound like brain damage. It sounds like being a professional TikToker.
There's nothing I would love more in this world than for short form content to fall off the face of the planet.
Me
like,
too. I
as
fucking hate it.
as much as like the TikTok ban is like, aw, freedom of speech being taken
TikTok
away,
ban
kind of, but
isn't gonna do anything. Essentially, if TikTok gets banned, it's just going to be sold to a different company, and then they will host TikTok, and then they'll legally be allowed to because of
well,
how the ban is worded.
how the ban is right now is they do not want a Chinese company owning it. So long as a
Yeah,
Chinese company owns, like so long as ByteDance is the primary like shareholder of TikTok, it's going
Mhm.
to be banned in the U.S. So the U.S. has been trying to get an American company to buy it, but it's not going to happen because ByteDance
Yeah.
is refusing to let that happen because TikTok's literally a gold mine. Like it's a modern day gold mine because their
Yeah.
algorithm is unlike any other platform, and because they have so much popularity. And China, especially, they don't want to give that up because China's been trying for years to make a social media platform that would be like internationally used. Because who the hell uses any Chinese social media outside of China other than TikTok? And the other issue is if an American company does end up buying, or if let's say because it's not going to happen. An American company is not going to be allowed to buy TikTok. I'm pretty sure, I'm almost certain that's never going to happen. The other
Yeah.
thing is if the U.S. ends up banning TikTok, China is going to end up trying to come back and be like, no more iPhones in China, gone. Just something like that
Mm.
to kind of get back economically at the U.S. Although that more feels like a punishment towards Apple, but
Yeah. Basically,
Apple has enough money.
the only thing is like even if TikTok is banned, I don't see that being the end of short form content because
Oh,
it's
it's not the end of short form content. It just means more people are going to move to Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. But
yeah, I
it's
just
one
I
less
hate that
platform I have to worry about.
I hate that its short form content has grown so far to where like everything wants to do short form content
I
because I'm so
know.
sick of seeing it.
I am
Like
too.
I hate that my like I think it's okay in certain situations, but I hate that my YouTube page is covered in shorts. Like my recommended, and it's just like a bunch of shorts. And it's like that's not why I'm on YouTube.
No.
The reason I open YouTube is to enjoy long form content more often than not. It's
Like
like,
most of the YouTube videos I watch are like Minecraft videos are 15 minutes long, Siege videos are 20 minutes long. That's what I like to watch. Not 30
yeah,
second
I watch
garbage.
a range of 15-minute to 2-hour videos. Like that is my typical range. I
Yeah.
don't want to see something that lasts less than a minute,
Yeah.
or at least not consistently. Like the occasional video that's like a movie clip that isn't just like a short, like it's just like a thing, and I click on it. That's fine, but
It
um,
just bothers me because like I'll open up Instagram and like I miss when Instagram was just like an app where you could see your friends' pictures. Now you don't even I don't even know when my friends post on Instagram anymore because it's like on my main feed, but it disappears if I refresh it. And then it's gone and I have to hit like the view older posts button. So most of the time when my friends post anything, I just Prismarine, yeah. I just now saw that in chat. Prismarine, that's what it was called. But
uh,
yeah, I just what was I saying? Shoot, I lost my mind. I lost my
uh,
mind, my train of thought, bro. Um, I just hate that I get reeled in, literally, fucking Instagram
yes,
reels, for
yep,
so long, and then I don't feel good after I watch them. You know, I don't feel like I've
no,
gained anything, and I do not remember a single one of them. Because I will go through my like messages I've sent people. I'll be like, I don't even remember watching that, but that's funny as shit. YouTube videos I'll remember. You know, like if I watch a 20-minute YouTube
yeah,
video, I'm remembering that for like at least the rest of the day and possibly the rest of the week. I go back and I watch like Evan Braddock is like the main YouTuber I watch because he uploads
mhm,
like most regularly. He's a Siege YouTuber, and I'll watch his videos from 2 years ago, and I remember them. Like I'll watch them, and it's literally just a round of Siege, and I'm like, I remember this round of Siege that he played.
yeah.
I remember what happened here.
The main YouTuber and streamer I watch is Doug, and like every video I've seen, I remember vividly, and I've rewatched a few of them. Um,
And it's like
like,
I like to watch educational shit on YouTube as well.
hold
Like
on,
I'll yeah yeah yeah.
quick pause. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Oh God, bro is never seen again. I gotta go mine a bunch of sand now. I gotta find a desert somewhere on the map. I don't know why I'm still fishing. I got my I literally, yeah, I literally got my conduit. I got my enchanted shovel. I do not need to keep fishing. Alright, let me put all this stuff away. Bane of Arthropods 3. Lovely. I guess I'll put the ink sac in the food chest. Probably not gonna eat it, but I just organized my garbage, my garbogi. I want to go to a guardian temple. I might just do that because I want to build a conduit there. I know how to raid them properly now. I'm just gonna bring some milk buckets, some TNT and redstone blocks, and some dirt. Do you mind, Mr. Villager? Thank you. And then I'll leave... Those things are dangerous. I'm gonna bring a couple buckets, actually. I can craft fucking infinite of them, huh? Milk the shit out of these cows. Sounds really disgusting, actually. There we go. Okay. Put these iron blocks back. Redstone. I don't need 38 oak trapdoors on me. At least not right now. Don't need 28 white carpet. I think everything else is pretty good. Now let me look at the map and see if there is a desert anywhere nearby. Biomes. Desert. Oh, God. The nearest desert is at negative 4,000, 2,000. I don't know about that one. What other desert biomes are there? There's desert hills, and there's desert lakes. Yep, that does not help. Why? I don't get it. I love Minecraft, and I love how many different biomes there are, but I hate how hard it is to find, like, any biome you want. Like, without a seed, information website where you can actually, like, physically see where the biomes are at, I feel like there's always a savanna. That's always easy to find a savanna or a plains biome. Mostly savanna, I feel like they're everywhere. But if I'm looking for anything else, I never find it. Alright, let me check my iron farm, and then I'm gonna go over and get some fish killed. This map is so helpful, though. Okay. Oh my god. Literally 3.5 stacks, and I have not even been, like, over here, really. I love that iron farm. This treehouse is pretty dope. Cool. Why is the dog locked up? Free my boy. Where'd my cat go? Oh, there he is. Okay, I think I'm good now. Got everything I needed. So I need to pretty much just place the conduit down. and collect some prismarine to power it, and I'll be good to go. I should make a bed so I can place it. Yeah. Do I have any wool? Please tell me I have some wool. I have 2 light blue wool. How helpful. Alright, I gotta collect some of that and then make a bed. I don't have wood on me. I don't have anything I need. Just take this whole stack of logs. And then I want to go to the end, because I do want to get a pair of elytra wings. And I want to do the dragon fight. I have the crystals to respawn the ender dragon. And then eventually down... Can you hear me?
Run away real quick. Yes, I can.
Okay. Hold on. Alright, I think my stream's good. It said, like, no data, your stream will end shortly if no data is received, so it was weird. But my Wi-Fi was fine. This is not where I was supposed to go. What am I doing? I'm just an autopilot right now. I'm supposed to get some wool. Alright, what were you talking about, sneaky fella?
So I don't know if you've heard about it, but like on top of just Battlefront Classic Collection being a very shitty release, did you hear the controversy of them using unsighted work?
No.
Okay, so in their trailer that they released 3 weeks before the game came out, they had a clip of PC version of Battlefront has never had the character Asajj Ventress in the game because it was a DLC character only available on the console version.
Yeah.
But they're like, we're gonna add her into the PC version. Yay! Now everybody gets to play as them. As well as one of the other characters. It was the DLC stuff that they added. The clip that they used to show off the character and them playing it was not the original DLC. It was a modder that made an Asajj Ventress mod by reskinning one of the other heroes. Since she like didn't have her unique animations, she instead had the same animations as a different hero. And they showed off clips of them playing their game with that modder's mod instead of their own code. They instead just downloaded that mod, recorded it, and released it in a clip
Damn.
to show off their new game without citing the modder's work at all. Claiming that it was like, we added the new hero when it was literally just
We did it.
the modder.
Yeah. Where do you just find out about this stuff, Dylan? Why do you just know this?
What do you mean?
Like,
there's
where
just-
do you get your knowledge base from? Where do you download it from?
Same place to download all the RAM. That's why it's easy.
Yeah. There's a villager in the fucking nether, by the nether roof tunnel.
I read a lot of articles and I watch a lot of YouTube videos.
Oh. An educated man.
Yeah.
You should go to Harvard.
Yes, because I watch YouTube.
Did you ever watch Suits?
I have seen bits and pieces. I haven't watched it all.
Gotcha. Don't walk near me. No. Fuck you! They're shooting at me. No, fuck off. I'm hit! I'm shot! I'm hit! I'm dead. So when you saw my creeper farm,
I did, yeah.
it's crazy, isn't it? Stack of gunpowder every 5 minutes. Biggest wobble you ever.
And you know, wait, I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said biggest wobble you ever.
Oh yeah. And you know what's worse than that modder not being credited in the trailer?
What?
When that game was released, when the Classic Collection was released on Nintendo Switch, it released with the full version of his mod, not the actual, like, every other version of the game was released with, like, their input of the character,
Mm-hmm.
like Aspire's version. But the Nintendo Switch version and the, I think, PlayStation and Xbox versions released with his mod, and then he data mined the files and found literally his mod files in the game.
Jesus.
Like, this is the modder posted this to Twitter. Like, and he's like, I was not notified that they were using my content. I was not asked permission. They just used my mod and literally released it in the paid version of the game on day one.
Bro, I fucking hate the Guardians. The bitches are scary.
Just imagine that, man. Such a huge L.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I hate Guardian.
Got him. Okay. I need this conduit. Powered up. This is so much easier with Depth Strider. The best enchantment in the game. Hands down. Okay, I need some milk. Fuck! Okay, I do have like 9 prismarine. I might be able to make this work. Alright, let me put this away. We kill some of these fish. Get out of here, fucker. I'm sorry, I mean freaker. Don't
Freaker.
kill me.
Freaker. That creeper a freaker.
Thankfully Guardians do like no damage.
Yeah, they do hardly anything. Actually, not. You skip it. It's so true.
Alright, I got the conduit. Now I need to... Fuck off! No! Damn it! They swim away too when you hit them. Bunch of scaredy fish. Where you going, huh? Where you going? Gonna cry? Oh wait, I just realized I can insta-mine TNT, so I don't even have to... Okay. These guardians got piss off. Go away. All I gotta do is just get far enough away so I can place down the conduit. Is there any way I can place it in here? Okay, let me just check. Can I still... Fuck, I did not think that through.
I did not think it.
I did not think that shit through. Okay. I could still insta-break TNT. That's perfect. So I place the conduit here. Perfect. It automatically just... Okay, but I need water breathing. Need to complete one of the rings. I'll do this one. Okay. That gives me water breathing? Conduit power. Yes, that gives me water breathing. So long as I stay close to it. Here, fishy, fishy. Alright, I think I have to get to the bottom of the temple. No. Alright, I'm in. I think there's 3 Elder Guardians in each Guardian Temple. Dylan, you're supposed to know this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I know you're the Minecraft mastermind.
I'm just really good at Minecraft. I just like to play my cards close to my chest. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave you to guess.
Fuck
I know the answer, but like, it'll be a learning experience for you to figure it out.
Of course, I'm glad you're like this. Always leaving me to my own devices. I want to collect the sponge, man. Oh, my eyes are killing me. I got sunburnt like crazy yesterday. I'm tomato red now.
You're tomato red.
Stop trying to run away from me. God. They have a lot of health, the Guardians.
Yeah, they do. They do. I hate using a knockback weapon against them.
Alright, hopefully there's something below this.
How do I download this thing?
Yeah! Come over here, Grandpa. Oh, I need to eat before I pass away. Dude, Java Edition's so much easier than Bedrock Edition. Holy crap. You actually regenerate when you eat food.
What happens when you eat food and...
You still regenerate, but it takes, like, when you eat food in Java Edition, you get, like, regeneration, almost. Like, immediately after you fill up your hunger bar, it gives you, like a little bit of regeneration. So if you eat all the way to full hunger, it's like a reward. And in Bedrock Edition, it doesn't do that. It just takes forever to regenerate. So, like, if you eat food, you regenerate like a little bit over time, but not right as you finish. And so it's just very difficult to get your health back, and it makes fighting in the game go by very slowly.
Gotcha.
Alright. I know there's... I'm pretty sure there's 3 Elder Guardians. I got the one up top. I'm pretty sure there's 2 down below. There's definitely one more, considering I got mining fatigue again. Try going this way. Yeah, there's the fucker. Oh, I'm glitching. Perfect. And I think now if I drink this milk bucket... Well, wait a minute. Let's see. Think I'm good. I think I need a hoe to mine sponge.
That's not very nice, Frank.
That wasn't very nice either.
No. No, it wasn't.
But I'm not a very nice person.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. The dirtier the better. That clip is so funny.
What is that from?
It's Millie Bobby Brown eating a carrot, and like they
Oh.
compare it to Womit and Gromit, Gromit and Wallace, Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, Wallace and Gromit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Wallace and Gromit.
It's just so funny because the way she holds the carrot and the way she just says it, the dirtier the better, and the cheeky smile she gives. uh, how long, when did you guys leave yesterday?
Like 5:30.
Oh, so y'all pretty much stayed till the end.
Yeah, we opened her up and closed her down.
Damn. I still beat you.
Yep.
Both ways.
We watched. Yeah, you did. We watched a lot of like the shows and stuff.
That's fun.
Yeah, we stayed. It was enjoyable.
I got a free ticket, and I was like, I am not going to be using this, but thank you very much. I gave it to my dad, and I was like, you can either use this or throw it out. But I don't have time to go to Renfest.
That's fair.
Because there's only 2 more weeks of it. I mean, while I'd like to go, I'd feel bad if I went next week, because Amelia's going to be doing the parking again next Sunday. And I was like, if I go on Sunday, I'm going to feel bad, because there she is parking cars, and I'm in there enjoying myself. And the week after that is Easter, and Saturdays I have to work, so Sunday is Easter, I can't go then. So it's just not happening.
Gotcha.
And I think we can all get together next Saturday then, right?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Alright. I'll try and make sure that gets set in stone. I have to go over the rules to Stardew Valley, the board game again, though, because it's been quite some time. I'll probably end up setting it up on my table Friday night so that we can just play it. I do have to work on Saturday, so it'll be
Frank.
like after I'm done. What's up? What's up? What's up?
The full remaster mod for Battlefront 2, the original, the one that
Smaller.
like completely remasters it, is 5 gigabytes.
Yeah.
It's 5 gigabytes. Where did they get all the extra space?
There's a picture of a coconut.
Because
Or pineapple, whatever it was.
it's a it's a coconut. I
Coconut,
believe.
yeah.
I fucking love TF2.
Yeah.
But man, because the remaster isn't even like just a remaster. I believe it adds some new content too. New features.
That was it? It's only 8 blocks of gold you get? That's crazy. I remember when like the Guardian tumbles like first came out, it was like 8 blocks of gold was crazy because it was like enough to make a notch apple, and it was kind of hard to get gold because the only way you could get it back then was like killing pigmen or mining it, and most people didn't make pigmen farms because It was a pain in the ass back then. Now it's not. It's so easy to make a pigman farm, but... Or
My
zombified piglin,
my
I should
favorite
say.
pigman farm is slabbing the nether.
Slabbing the nether. Or caking the nether.
Yeah, I love caking the nether.
I think that was so we could make wither skeleton farms.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know we just wanted to do it because we didn't want the shit to spawn there, but I can remember specifically why.
Yeah. I do want to make a wither skeleton farm at some point. I killed like a dozen wither skeletons, and I thought I'd at least get one skull with looting 3, but I did not get a single one.
That's crazy.
Once you finally build a house in this world, I'm gonna spawn a wither in it.
You so should.
I just want to make sure it's structurally sound. It's like the big bad wolf, but it's the
You gotta
big
test
bad
it.
wither instead. Yeah. Just gotta make sure it doesn't go against like any construction rules or anything, you know. It's for the good of our country. You know what game really went hard?
What?
Papers, Please.
Facts.
Did you ever play it or did you just watch people play it?
I just watched somebody play it. I don't watch somebody play it very much, but you know.
I played it on my PS Vita back in high school during chorus, and I thought the game was a blast. But it was so stressful at the same time. I didn't beat it. I mean, I did beat it, but I got a bad ending. I think everyone died. I was like right up at the end, and I blew it. I think it was one of those choices where like you choose the wrong one, it's over.
Yeah.
Give me the conduit. They took my boat! The fucking fish took my fucking boat! Fuck you! I'm not getting any notifications on my watch right now. I don't know why. Dylan, I forgot what's your favorite color again?
You should know this.
I should, shouldn't I? I've asked you this many times recently and I can just never remember.
Wait, are you being for real? It's the same color as you.
Oh my god, it is. Is it? And
It
Keegan?
is. Does Keegan also like yellow?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You've always been the art puffle from Club Penguin. So it only makes sense.
The yellow puffle was my favorite.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
I think the black puffle was my favorite when I was a kid.
The yellow puffle was the only one I managed to keep from running away.
I liked I liked the black one and I liked the rainbow one. The gay
Oh, one.
puffle.
Gay puffle.
I had like a secret puffle in the game as well. It was like an elite it was a spy puffle. You had to get it through buying like one of the Club Penguin DS games. It was badass. I had to see if the garage or if our alarm's on because I kind of want a LaCroix. Damn it, it is. Do I turn the alarm off and get a LaCroix? I do. No, I don't.
Vaffanculo.
That's too much work. I went to a German restaurant on Saturday and I sent a photo to a group chat and I said, about to get a giant wiener snizzle. And Bia said, never say that again. And everyone, Tyler said, Frank, you could have just come over. Oh, it was so good, bro. Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel.
I ended up getting a an American schnitzel. It had like eggs on it and stuff.
Wait, you ended up getting what? Sorry.
Like an American schnitzel. It was like eggs and stuff on it.
That's cool. It's good.
It was yummalicious.
Yummalicious.
Have you been to... Never mind. It's two
What?
location. I'm still live. I don't want to give like two specific locations on stream.
Oh. The answer's probably no. I don't really like German food.
No. You wouldn't like Dutch food either. We just put sprinkles on toast and call that breakfast.
There aren't many European foods I really like, honestly.
That's valid. It's all just bland white people food.
I like almost everything Asian. But
I love anything Hispanic.
I like Hispanic food too. Not as much as I like Asian food. My top 3 cuisines are all Asian.
Alright, ramen boy.
And my favorite cuisine is Thai. Not ramen.
I was about to say it's all the same, but I feel like that's bad to say.
It is a little bit.
But I only say that because I don't know what any of that is. I know what sushi is. I know what dumplings are.
Sushis.
I know what a ramen is. It comes in those little plastic containers.
Oh god. I don't like that kind of ramen though.
No, I had that like instant ramen stuff once when I was a kid and I immediately got sick.
I'm not a fan of like instant ramen.
Did that creeper not drop any gunpowder? That's messed up. Oh, I should drink some of these milkies. There we go. Damn it, bro. I was not trying to put water in my cup. And a little bit of chicken fry.
And a little bit of chicken fry. Cold beer on a Friday night. I saw him live.
I don't know who sang that.
Zach Brown Band.
That makes sense.
Unless I'm just fucking crazy. I could be completely wrong. That would be hilarious, but I'm like 99% sure it's Zach Brown Band.
Zach is a country person name, so it checks out to me.
Yeah, it is. Okay, good. I'm not crazy. But yeah, I saw them live. It was actually a really good show.
I still remember the day I met George Strait. Had no idea who he was. Still don't. Everyone was
You met
like, "Oh
George
my God,
Strait?
George Strait!" What's that?
Said you met George Strait.
Yeah, I shook his hand.
Oh, good for you, I guess.
I performed with him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I mean
Oh, was
with
it like
with a
one of those
choir,
things in
but
the choir where you like perform with famous people?
yeah, it was one of those things. We did another one with how the guy from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, we did one with Neil Patrick Harris as well. But that was
Wait,
like Disney Candlelight. It was like the night
I was
before Christmas or whatever. One of those stories.
really
What's that?
jealous about that one because Neil Patrick Harris is like my biggest guy crush next
Oh
to David.
yeah, that's valid.
I
But the
love
one with
him.
George Strait, that was like it was for a Medal of Honor ceremony. So we had to sing the national anthem with George Strait. We were his like background singers. I was like, I have no idea who you are, but it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. White Man.
It's cute. All these mod installers, once they finish installing, they give you a Star Wars code. Sorry, I didn't mean to change the subject.
Bro, my head is in a different world. You're good.
Alright.
I'm like tired.
What resolution is my monitor? I know it's 1440.
240p.
I don't remember what the first number in 1440 is.
255 256 display 2560. I was right. 2560 by 1440. At least for me. Could
He
be different
goes,
for you.
I have like a pretty standard size. Like it's not wide or anything. It's the same as my other monitor.
I bet
It's the same aspect ratio as 1920 by 1080.
it's only That's only like 24 inches.
Okay, so it was 2560
Yeah.
by.
But how long is it?
As long as you want it.
Yeah. Sound real cocky there. You get it? Cause yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to explain it to me. That's okay.
Thank you. I really didn't feel like it.
Oh shit! I meant to get my melatonin. I'll be right back.
Crack addict. Crack addict. Watch out. I need diamonds, but I don't feel like mining right now. Guess I'll check out the iron farm, see what I got. Not bad at all. Dylan!
Frank.
I was glad we ran into you guys yesterday. It was so
Yeah.
sad because Amelia and I were waving it at you two for like a full 5 minutes while you were taking pictures of the guy. It was so funny.
That's funny.
I tried to take a picture of you taking a picture of him, but I didn't have any data and my phone was almost dead. It was gonna be really funny. I was gonna just send it to you and you'd be like, what the fuck? And I was gonna disappear into the night at 2 p.m. What are you gonna do with the photos? Just for
Put them on Facebook.
Facebook? Dope.
Yeah. They're the.
Yeah, I know my parents already saw some of them.
I don't think they have. I haven't posted
No.
them anywhere.
Oh, I think maybe they saw ones Faye took then.
Yeah, probably.
I assume maybe you took some of them.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think Faye has any of the ones I took. Oh no, I took one with their phone. Here we go, Frank.
Hold up. Oh my god, you're playing the first EA Battlefront.
I am.
Why does this look good?
Because this is the remaster mod.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was like, this looks better than this looks better than what that other company made.
Glitchy artifacts. Whoa, what?
Like the Star Destroyer looks amazing. Or I mean, the Death Star looks amazing, but the Star Destroyer
I'm
too.
having some issues with things like glitching in and out.
Artifact issues, yeah.
Distance. Here we go, all the way up. Just because the view distance, shit wasn't like visible until I was really far, really close to it. But, like, look at this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, this is the remaster mod, and it was 5 gigabytes. Bam.
I'm gonna find your friend from Heretics who's in my server and give them a bunch of stuff.
Like, look at this.
Yeah.
Like,
That
this looks like
really
a game
good.
from like 2010, or 2005.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad at all.
And then like the models are a lot better. Like this armor is clean. Tried it in first person. Oh, look at that gun.
Look at that gun.
Yeah, this isn't bad at all. I want the TIE bomber. TIE bomber's mine. I missed. Yeah, but like, this is like so much better.
Yeah, it seriously looks a lot better.
And they added like DLC maps. I downloaded, so the same guy made a remaster DLC. Like that's an additional download for like 800 megabytes. Um, so they added some of these different maps. So I don't know. They also let you do hero assault on any map, like the new release does, so you don't have to do it on just one.
Hmm.
Let's see. Genosis realistic. Let's see what this is like. I know this is like one of their pride and joy type maps. I haven't unlocked those yet. See this guy. Like, this looks pretty good for a 5 GB download. When you compare to how it looks originally.
That looks amazing, bro.
Oh crap.
The resolution just alone.
Yeah.
They could use
Oh,
like a little bit of anti-aliasing, but apart from that, and the physics,
let's
I
see.
mean, the physics are just the physics. You can't do much about that.
See, I wonder if they have any. Oh, detail distances from that all the way up. Shadows.
MJ says watching from the poop room, just like Dylan was.
Me too. There we go. I have it on maximum settings.
I don't know how long ago he said that, but he said it at some point.
Certainly said it.
I only have two monitors.
Yeah,
I'd put a third one up if I could.
but this is freaking awesome. And this mod, oh my god, this mod is just a stab in the face to Aspire. I don't know why they didn't just work with this mod creator because it more than doubled the ticket count in the XL version. So the matches last longer. Because there's more people, you see how there's so many AI.
Yeah.
They have 350 ticket count when normally it's 150.
Is the skeleton still in this boat over here?
That's just crazy. This is the way God intended Battlefront to be played.
Yeah. Alright, now what do I want to do? I think I just want to go end busting.
What? You
What?
want to bust what?
End busting.
What does that mean?
He's going to the end and getting an elytra.
Mm.
What you think it means, freak?
I don't know, man.
Pathetic.
You can now play as Mace Windu. Dope.
More like Mace Wind poop. I'm so sorry.
And you know what the best part is? Now that I'm modding the game, I can download the mod creator that got his mod stolen mod to get the DLC content and support his original work instead of supporting the stupid company.
Mace Window.
Mace Window.
That's what MJ should. I want to sleep with my villagers. In Minecraft.
Yeah, I know, Frank. I don't think in Minecraft works to cover your ass in this situation.
I love how alive they look, though. Yeah, I just got massive side eye. They give you such horrible side eye. It's crazy. MJ home.
Yo, what? Look at the model on this dude. Hold on. Can I can't really go around. Eh. But either way, his armor looks amazing.
Don't have too much fun.
Yeah, I'll try not to. Sorry.
Oh, not you. MJ. I have so much TNT, MJ. I built a creeper farm. Wow, by so much I only have 16 more. But you can like go underground and blow stuff up. It gives me like 1 stack of gunpowder every 5 minutes. Too much TNT? No such thing. I also have an insta-mine shovel. A silk touch. I got that silky touch. That sounds bad.
Also, the creator of this mod, Frank, like occasionally hosts dedicated server events to play this version of the game multiplayer.
That's dope.
And I think they have some dedicated servers that just run all the time.
Nice.
I've done all I can.
MJ, come meet my suspicious stew. Where did bro go?
Where did bro go?
Oh, he's right there.
Where's the second most used crown assault?
He's edging the suspicious stew.
So true.
Edge you later. Okay. No, you got the jump boost one. Now eat the other one. Or do you have to be hungry to eat it? I don't remember. That's the poison one. No! 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 He's going batshit crazy.
Good for him.
Bro said lol.
Defeat.
I want to make a charged creeper farm. I wish they added like a way to manipulate the weather in the game. They should add command blocks to survival mode.
Yes.
But they should let you like control weather, like not you know give at A diamond block 10 billion, but like let you control the weather and shit. I feel like that'd be kind of cool, or like the time of day. Maybe change certain game rules. Like the command block could let you, I don't know. I just wish it could rain sometimes, and it just doesn't rain for years. Yeah, we're on a Discord call. I don't know how fireworks work.
What do you mean?
In Minecraft.
Well, yeah, but like without them.
I don't know how to like craft them and kind of stuff.
Oh, gotcha. I know, but I'm not gonna tell you.
I need fire charges to make large balls.
Well,
I think I have a fire charge.
dude, why does this model look so good compared to the original? This is a map which wasn't in the original game. We just made this map for this.
I have to have at least one poppy somewhere. Of course I don't.
Oh, because it's Celeste. It's the Galactic Conquest map from Battlefront 2015. So like brought backwards for this. Frank, look at this speeder, bro.
Hold up. That looks great.
Yeah. What is on my screen? What is happening?
Where'd
Why
MJ
can I
go? I gotta find him.
see the water?
I gotta blow some balls in his face.
Hmm.
Found him. I know his ass is writing a sign right now telling me not to blow up balls in his face, but I'm gonna do it.
Ooh, I what got sent? His ass
He's
is
digging
wrapped.
into a cave.
Diggy diggy hole.
Fuck yeah. That did jack shit. Oh, this area is claimed. That's why, MJ. I think I think you can't break that because it's claimed, isn't it? No, it just didn't blow it up. What? Is TNT griefing? Oh, it might be because we're too close to spawn. I don't think you can blow it up here. You might have to go further away from spawn. I don't think you can blow things up near people's claims. Someone has a claim nearby, so you have to go to the bowels. The faraway land. Aw shucks. You wanna see some aw shucks? Look at this shit. Look at watch. Hell yeah. Have fun, MJ. Enjoy your one firework. Beautiful. I'm gonna blow this up right next to your dog now. I'm kidding, relax.
Watch those wrist rockets. Just like the simulations.
I'm putting my trash in your chest. It'll become your treasure. How do you craft a fire charge? Coal, blaze powder, and gunpowder. Gives you 3. Interesting. Is there a skeleton nearby? Where the hell did you come from? Get out of here, Whitey.
Yikes.
What's wrong?
Get out of here, Whitey is wild.
It's not wild. Have I not said that around you yet?
No.
Oh, it's a line from Waiting. It's a movie about, like, the restaurant.
Yeah, I know about waiting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had a huge talk about this. I remember I got Lucas to watch it, didn't I?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, there's like a kid in the movie who thinks he's like super tough and part of a game. Do you know Andy Milonakis? I feel like I had to
No.
tell you this. No. He's like an actor slash now like live streamer or music producer, I guess. I don't know what he is. But like he plays like this really tough quote unquote kid, or yeah, both of those in quotes, tough kid in the movie. And he's white and he just acts like he's in a gang. There's bees on my head? What do you mean there's bees on your head? He says, fuck off, Whitey, or something like that. Don't call me a bee head. There's bees on my head. Don't call me a bee head. I don't know. It's from something who's in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't. I don't know much about Andy Milonakis other than Waiting and like his fucking live streams on Twitch from a few years ago. And, oh, the Andy Milonakis show, that's right.
Alright, I am going to jump out for a little bit. If you're
That
still
makes
on in
sense.
a little bit, I'll be back.
Alrighty. See you, Dylan.
This fake console mean what?
I might get off soon. I'm getting kind of tired, bro. I don't really feel like putting any effort into Minecraft for the rest of the night. I might just work on it again tomorrow.
Fair. I will talk to you later.
Shoot, Dylan. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna finish up my Minecraft and probably live stream again tomorrow or later this week. So adios fellas. Bye bye.